obviously you're not going to face him, but going up against Chase with the LSU legacy and all of those things, just what is this weekend going to mean to you?
I mean, it'll be super cool just to be able to go out there and play against him. You got Jamar, you got Joe, and those guys who came through that LSU before me and left a legacy. So, I mean, it'll be super cool just to be able to go out there and compete against him.
How much contact have you had with Chase in the past, or just kind of, how much have you guys talked over the years?
Really not. I mean, we talk like when we see each other, like maybe when we see each other at the Pro Bowl, like little things like that. When we bump into each other, we talk about it, but like nothing other than that though.
Hey, what stood out on tape last week about your performance, and then how do you move forward?
You said what stood out on? What'd you say?
What stood out on tape about your performance last week, and then how can you guys build some chemistry moving ahead?
Just keep working. I mean, it's week one. We got a long season, so I would say just keep working.
That rushing touchdown you had, what can you just say about kind of the convoy that you had in front of you? You won't have many easier ones in that way.
I mean, they made it easy for me. They put out some great blocks, and I thanked them on the sideline right after that play because, I mean, they made it super easy for me, so yeah.
Travis said you didn't do the dance. Were you supposed to do something?
Yeah, I had kind of forgot about it.
I think Liam called a timeout right before that play. Just what does it say that he has that confidence that he saw something and he said, this would be great for BTJ right here?
It's super good, super great. I mean, he had confidence in me to go out there and make the play, so super great feeling.
Does it feel good to have one full game under your belt with the offense today?
Yeah, I feel like this is what we've been practicing for, and just be able to go out there and have a full game under our belt. I feel like we feel way better, and I feel like we'll be able to keep going and keep pushing forward.
When you guys run the ball the way you did, and teams, start to see, all right, this team can really move it. What can that open up for you guys in the passing game?
It'll open up a lot. It'll open up more play action stuff, just like little things like that. Just being able to play a complete football game. It'll open up everything. Really, just being able to run the ball.
Does Joe Burrow and that Bengals offense give to a defense?
You got a very concise quarterback, know where you want to go with the ball, and then you got two explosive playmakers on the outside. So, we know what challenge they present, and we're up for it.
How much are you able to learn about a defense with this first kind of road test, going to somebody else's house, the attitude you kind of got to bring with that, right?
I wouldn't actually know how to answer that right now. You just got to wait to get in the atmosphere and fill it out and see how the game flows.
How's Joe pre-snap Burrow? You got to be careful what you show, and then he can adjust, right?
I mean, like I said, he already knows where he wants to go with the ball. The longer you can hold the shell, maybe you can muddy his look a little bit. But he's an experienced quarterback. Only way to stop those is you got to hit him. So.
The amount of takeaways you guys had last week, everybody says they come in bunches. Just what kind of confidence can give you as a defense getting right off the bat?
I mean, anytime you take the ball away, you're feeling juice. So we're looking to continue that, and hey, that's how you win games.
What were you seeing on that one interception before you got it and you knocked it loose?
Just doing my job. I was in the quarter, crosser came across, I cross key, I go get it. So that was just doing my job pretty much.
How important is it to be able to kind of start stacking these wins early in the year? I mean, obviously you want to win every game, but to be able to kind of get off to this quick start to the season.
I mean, it's a long season, so you never know what happens. Every game counts, as we know, and to be able to get them in the beginning. But we all know real football don't start till January, November, all those days. So yeah.
What stands out about Chase's game as a receiver?
Really, how his yak. He can catch an out route and go take it to the house. So guys like that are always dangerous every time they make a catch. So limiting that the best way you can is, yeah.
The DBs made a lot of stops in the run game last week. Is that something people kind of forget about when it comes to the secondary?
Yeah, I would say so. I think maybe it's a little bit of a lost art. I feel like back in the day they were really big on that. But, as the secondary, we pride ourselves on tackling and just being where we need to be when the time is right. So.
Hey, what about Liam Cohen said that you might be bumping up some defensive snaps this week. What kind of challenge is that against this receiving core?
I feel like every week is a challenge for me. I got to learn 2 playbooks, and I got to be ready for whatever they change up on the opposite team. So I feel like every week is going to be a challenge for me, and especially this week because it's my first time getting more reps there. So.
What shows up on tape when you see Jamar Chase out there running routes?
Everybody know what shows up on tape. I don't think I got to speak on that, but Jamar Chase is a good player, great player.
How does it feel to have one game under your belt?
I feel great. be able to go out there and get a dub with my teammates.
Kind of moving from week 1 to week 2, just how has that process been? I know you had training camp, but is it a little different now that you're in season?
Nah. I take the same approach to everything that I do, and I want to be the best at everything I do, so I take the same approach.
What do you know about Joe Burrow? Have you met Joe with the Heisman stuff or no?
Nah, I haven't met him, but I went to, I seen them play when they was back in college, on recruit visits and stuff like that. They're a great dynamic duo together, so.
It's one of those, though, like he has an idea before the snap what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And as a defense, you can't show too much. You can't put pressure on him too much. What's the balance there when you look at him on tape of how do you attack Joe Burrow?
I don't. That's up to our defensive coaches. I can't.
Right. But he's a veteran quarterback, plays at a high level, can see the field, right?
Yeah, he can definitely see the field. He know how to get the ball out, got a great throwing form, and he know how to read the defense like you said already.
What is it about just the energy in the building after coming off a win like Sunday, moving forward into the week? Just how contagious is it?
It's super contagious. Winning is just one of the best things that you could do in this profession. So we just want to continue to make that to our next game, just be able to win one more game and keep going, bringing it to each week.
When you see the offense playing last week as physical as they did up front, what does that do for the morale of the whole group? That's something that this whole group has prided themselves on the whole offseason, is being more physical. When you see it in game action on the offense, that's got to be a great feeling, right?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. The receivers, we love it when we see the offensive line blocking. So we know we got to make one more block for the running back. So that's our favorite thing to see, is the offensive line putting that dog out there and showing the team that we go as they go.
This is kind of going a ways back, but when you first got here, you said that your confidence had to get developed at an early age. Just how much has it kind of grown from maybe when you were drafted to even going into week 2?
Confidence?
Yeah.
My confidence out the roof, as always, man. I just got to go out here and just prepare and be myself.
And when they put everything into you and you're putting in the extra work, just how much does that help with that?
It helps a lot. Going on the field, not being able, you could just go through it and not think about it. You know what you got to do and just play fast. So it helps a lot.
Perhaps prove might not be the right word, but coming into week 1, what did you learn about yourself, if anything, that you can take with you for the rest of the season?
I can play at this level.
You experienced your first, coming and goings with one of your teammates traded to Tank Bigsby on Monday night. What was that like for you? And how much faith do you have in your, co-rookies now, who are really going to get an opportunity to run the ball?
We've been seeing it all camp. They're some great backs. They go out there and play good. So I don't really know what to say about Tank. Tank was a brother of mine. I still love him and I still support him.